So a lot of people were expecting the COD reveal trailer for Black Ops 7 to happen, and it did happen during the Xbox Live event, which I'll go ahead and show right here, and then we'll go ahead and break down some of the different things from it. The first half throws you off a little bit, probably shows off a little bit of the streaks as you can see there, but here's the clip, and then we'll go ahead and talk about some of the interesting things that I think could be coming to the game for Warzone and some of the story stuff.
Welcome to the Guild. We have been expecting you. Please, follow me. You already know us as a global tech leader. Our software, our systems, combined with our skilled team, is designed to save lives. Your years of service have shown you the importance of our work. Here, you'll witness the global scope of that mission in action. Let me introduce you to our esteemed visionary.
For too long, we have been bound by outdated systems, accepting limitations instead of redefining them. The Guild is safeguarding tomorrow, now. We are pioneering the future of protection worldwide. Our advancements are designed to elevate everyday life, reshaping the future of technology on a global scale. I'm Emma Kagan, CEO of the Guild.
Fear is a powerful thing. David Mason.
So one of the more unique teaser trailers, obviously there's no gameplay really in there. Maybe they slipped in a little bit, but not really. Mostly campaign stuff, which is kind of normal trend for Call of Duty. If you're new to Call of Duty, you're maybe not as familiar with this. They do kind of some teaser, and then later on they'll do like a more informative campaign breakdown trailer, again with a little bit more details, showing off more of the campaign stuff. And then they get into a multiplayer gameplay breakdown with the teaser, usually for Warzone. And then they do another one after that. That'll be probably for the zombies, since this game will have zombies. And then after that, then they'll start hyping up some of the beta stuff, COD Next, with the eventual reveal dates and a lot of those types of things to get people engaged. This is the normal hype beast of Call of Duty. You can get sucked into it or not, that's fine. But this is kind of the cyclical thing of Call of Duty, where people get hyped when the new one gets announced, and then towards the end, they get a little bit bored with it, and then by that time, the new cycle starts. This isn't new to Call of Duty. It looks like the campaign is going to be co-op, and Raven is helping with that. Normally, Raven does help out with the campaign, so this isn't uncommon. And then Treyarch will work on the multiplayer zombies as that part of it, and then we have no clue how this will impact Warzone. But that being said, they do show off a little bit of different things that I noticed from the trailer. If we look here, you can see this part looks like Avalon, which was leaked a while ago. This is potentially going to be the campaign where this takes place. They are using wingsuits, which are very similar to Blackout style, so I wonder if maybe they do scrap Warzone and it's an entirely new game called Blackout 2. But that sounds like really crazy. And then this could also be, like I said, the zombies outbreak map before. So they might actually have it as the same way they did MW Zombies or Modern Warfare Zombies, where it was on Urzikstan. It could be very similar to that with the transit system in the dark ether or whatever the heck they're going to do. And then slowed down, you can kind of see the wingsuits right here. You get a pretty good view of what that looks like. It says, welcome to 2035, where David Mason leads the Black Ops team against manipulative enemy who weaponizes fear above all else. And that's why you saw with the trailer where there's some kind of like thing going on where it's being manipulative, almost the same way that in Black Ops 1 with the gas, that it was causing issues and hallucinations. I'm sure there's going to be some of those type of ties to it, because like when he touches the screen and then he goes through it with the butterfly and then comes out with the other stuff, that's probably all that lore stuff. And I'm sure there's way more involved with Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 6 involved, because one of the things they mentioned is it kind of ties in some of those things. It says fan favorite Black Ops 2, as well as Black Ops 6. Co-op campaign, brand new maps, multiplayer maps. And the reason why they say this is just so, like, one of the leaks that came out is they were going to reuse basically all the Black Ops 2 maps, and those would be the base maps for the game. Kind of like we had with MW3, where they used all the MW2 maps or whatever the case was. The next twisted chapter, round-based zombies in Dark Ether. And then don't miss the reveal of Black Ops 7 this summer. And then it says right here, Treyarch and Raven are bringing players the most mind-bending Black Ops ever. Developed as the new evolution of Black Ops, is the first ever consecutive release within the series, same way they did MW2 and MW3, which wasn't seen that favorably. I think there's a little bit of fatigue. I think that happens for players. They do like that alternate pattern where you go from a Treyarch game to an IW game to a Sledgehammer game, and it cycles through, so you get a little bit of a different flavor of those teams' vision, and it gives them a little bit more time to work on this. But I think in this particular case, they already knew they were working on Black Ops 7 when they started Black Ops 6, so whatever, they had a strategy and a roadmap to figure that out. And then it says, set more than 40 years after the events of Black Ops 6, the year is 2035 and the world is on the brink of chaos, ravaged by violent conflict and psychological warfare following the events of Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 6. Wielding cutting-edge technology, Mason and his team must fight back against manipulative enemy who weaponizes fear above all else. And then that was the trailer. Matt Cox, general manager of Call of Duty, talks more about the planning behind Black Ops 7 full package of content. The Black Ops universe is amazing. The creativity and imagination that goes into the storytelling, the rich character depth, and the incredible moment-to-moment gameplay across all modes is really exceptional. As the team, our vision to start was to create a back-to-back series experience for our players and embrace the uniqueness of Black Ops sub-franchise for Call of Duty. And then we get the official teaser release. The Road to Black Ops 7 reveal starts today with the official teaser cinematic, which we saw. Tyler Ball, head of Activision Publishing Marketing, provides more details. The team is looking to build on this incredible community enthusiasm and excitement we've seen within the Black Ops universe. This is the first time we're staying within the Black Ops series back to back, so we're excited to give players more to enjoy. It says today is only the beginning of the first teaser. The full reveal, Black Ops 7 is coming later this summer, so the community should be on the lookout for teases, clues, and surprises the Black Ops series is known for. And this, they actually, I think they did something where you could go back on Black Ops 1. They updated it where there was something on a screen. I don't know. There's some crazy Easter egg stuff that Treyarch likes to do. It's an exciting time, which we've already talked about why that is. And then there's kind of the logo. I've always been a fan of Treyarch games, even though I feel like for the Warzone audience, they more lean towards the Modern Warfare series, particularly MW 2019, since that was the originator. But realistically, we still got to wait for MW4, whenever that comes out the year after this or whatever the case. So we'll see where it all goes. I'm looking forward to some teaser stuff. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching. As always, have a great day.